I use a demonstration bullet, so no problem. There it is. It's not a real bullet, but it's just as cool. It is a bullet made of toilet paper. Cool. See, you didn't know that White Claw made ammunition too, but it does. We can't use Cottonelle or Sherman. It's just too soft. Doesn't have the stopping power we need. It doesn't entirely do me the term 3 sheets in the wind. Okay. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitress, try the sushi. Hey. Okay. Well, obviously, real soldiers use real bullets, not this. This is for show. But the bullet's here. Gunpowder's gone to the bottom. You got to get the bullet to the gunpowder. How do you do that? The stick thing. The rammer. Soldier pulls the rammer, flip it upside down, ram the bullet into the powder charge. Returning the rammer, little finger pushes it down. Catch that? Little finger pushes it down. Very important to use the little finger, very important. You know how etiquette is, you got to be polite, right? No, you're not having tea with the Queen, I'm sorry. Very important reason though, seriously. Because if you've been shooting this thing over and over again in a battle, the gun barrel's made of metal. What happens to it?
It's hot.
It's hot. You fire it enough, it heats up. Man, you can hardly stand to hold on to it. Ouch, 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 hot, hot. But the enemy's coming. You have to shoot again. So here you are, pouring raw gunpowder down a hot, steaming gun barrel, and then you're packing it down under a bullet. This thing could get so hot, there is the danger, however remote. It might possibly be hot enough to detonate your gunpowder. And what would happen then? Boom! This thing would fire prematurely as you're trying to load it. Now that ain't good. Once in a while, that happened. You never knew if it was about to happen. But in life, there is something called Murphy's Law. If you've never heard of it, Professor Murphy teaches us the worst possible thing will always happen at the worst possible time. So true. The worst possible time for this weapon to fire, if it was ever going to do it, is when you are pushing the rammer down, because it is loaded with gunpowder and a bullet. And where's your hand going to be? Right over the muzzle. So now how would you push that rammer down? Would you do it like this? Boom! And I've got a new nickname. Stubby. Stumpy. Nubs. Because say goodbye, poof, it's gone. See ya. But use the little finger. Boom. Is my hand over the muzzle? No. The worst that might happen, I might burn or singe the little finger from the flash when it fired, but this is still there. So I can still wave at the enemy as they rush toward me. Here. Or the Miss America way. Who does that? Anyway, yeah, that is why the little finger pushes the rammer down. Very important reason. Okay, at this point, I'm going to ask everybody who's to my left, everybody, to migrate to my right, because I'm going to point in this direction to shoot. Everybody needs to come over here. Come on over. Paddle people. Can you feel the power? Yes. Folks in the room, excuse me, people, need y'all over here. Don't want to be pointing real guns at people. You can go back as soon as I'm done, please. Thank you. Don't worry, I used to work for the Postal Service. It's okay. Everything's under control. The voices were friendly today. Okay, everybody needs